Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DeAndre Swanson coming to you once again from the Oval Office from the sanctuary up here at Old Ike Middle. Man, today is a banner day, a happy day. I think for most people, especially the people that work in education, because today is the last day of school, or at least the last day of school with kids. I got about another week I'm gonna have to put in with the admin team, but man, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you made it. You made it. You persevered, you stayed down, 10 toes down, and you pushed through to that mark, and that mark is finally here, And I know that some people probably never thought that they would see this day. It's been a long, very trying, very taxing year, but it's been a good year, for me. I think that personally I've grown, professionally I know for a fact that I've grown. The many different challenges and situations that I've encountered, man, have all helped to make and shape me into a better professional, a better person, a better man. So I'm very grateful for that, man. And it feels really good. I hope you guys can sense that energy. It feels really good to be at this point, man. There's some things that I think, most people in education, it's always a bittersweet time when we get to the end of the year. We start talking about graduation and things of that nature, man, and people are kind of sad because these kids are growing and they're getting older and yada yada. And I've never subscribed to that policy, man. It's always been my line of reasoning that this is what should be happening and should be taking place. The time when you should be sad is when these kids are stagnant, or when these kids don't reach these milestones, man. The kids get held back, kids falling or dropping out, and not making it to the points that they're supposed to be or expected to be at, man. That's when you should be sad. So as I continue to see and watch, these kids progress and reach these milestones, man, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for their families. And let's be honest about this. If you work in education, it's a couple of these kids you definitely happy to see gone, because they kind of owe you some aspirin. So they can be a headache from time to time. Man, today was dope, man. We had a really beautiful 8th grade promotion, man, ceremony, and it was really nice. It was really dope, especially nice for me because I didn't get to do this last year. I was back in St. Louis. Shout out to the family, the Swansons, the Reeses back in St. Louis. Last year, my niece Heaven had her high school graduation, so I missed out on this last year, man. And this was dope to see all these kids' families and the community kind of come out and support them, man. I thought it was a very, very beautiful occasion. Shouts to Chip Hooper, our 8th grade counselor, who actually put the promotion ceremony together, and Callan Glasgow, man. These guys presented it very well. I think we did a fantastic job up here. And again, man, I'm happy to be at this point. So very quickly, man, you know what it is. I don't really have a word for today. I guess the word could be longevity. The word could be marathon. The word could be what am I looking for? I'm digging for here. Perseverance. To get to this point. To continue to kind of suffer through things or deal with things, man, but finally be at the end and running and getting through that finish line. No matter whether you were going through the motions, or if you kind of like myself, man, a hard charger, and you sprinting through that finish line, that's always finishing, man, is such a huge part of excellence. It's something that I don't think a lot of people necessarily talk about or focus on. But man, I've been brought up and taught that finishing what you start is important, but not necessarily just the finishing or the going through the motions of finishing, but finishing with excellence, man. Finishing with a little bit of oomph in it, and being able to conjure up and dig up and summon up your passion and your fervor right at the end of something, man. I think that's important. So I definitely wanted to, get dudded up and make sure that we finish this thing off the right way. We love y'all out there. Whatever you may be going through, man, trouble don't last always, man. Trouble don't last always. This is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another one. So I'm looking forward to summer, not looking forward to that heat. But definitely stay 10 toes down. Stay focused on the positive in your life, and surround yourself with good people, man. We love y'all out there. I'm going to holler at you later. All right? Konnichiwa, arigato, sayonara. Peace.